Hey, it's Cassie, and in today's video I will tell you everything about sea creatures, the scariest of all of them. But there's a catch. I'm not allowed to give you any of the basic stuff, so no Kraken, no Hydra, and no Loch Ness monster. I'll make sure that you have never heard of any of the creatures that I'm about to show you. So let's get started, shall we? You're in the middle of the Japanese Sea, trying to catch a fish. But then something appears out of nowhere. Umi Basu, also known as the Sea Priest. Umi Basu is a yokai from Japanese folklore. He is tens of meters tall, and in a good mood he will just destroy your ship. But whenever he feels a bit more sadistic, he will do something else. He will demand a bucket or a barrel from you, and drown you slowly. So you may ask yourself, hey Cassie, what if I'm sailing around and the Umi Basu attacks me? Is there a way for me to escape? Well, don't you worry, because there is. There are two ways to escape. Way number one is a bottomless barrel. Just give him a bottomless barrel and he will be confused while trying to drown you, and you can just sail away afterwards. Way number two is tobacco. The Umi Basu can't stand tobacco. So all you have to do is bring a cigar and you'll be fine. And this is how you destroy the scary sea creature called Umi Basu. Let's go to the next one. Welcome to the Icelandic lake Lagarfjord. And just like Loch Ness, this lake has its own monster, the Fjordworm. Absolutely disturbing. I mean, this one is just way scarier than the Loch Ness monster ever will be. This creature was first reported in 1345. The legend is very old, and ever since that day, it terrorized the people around the lake. So what's so scary about the Fjordworm? Well, first of all, this worm is extremely poisonous. So you're planning to touch the worm, because why not? Seems like a good idea. And what happens? Boom, you're dead. It's over. It's over. GG. So you may ask, how do you even kill this creature? Well, you don't. Just never come near this lake and you'll be fine. And even if there was a way to destroy this creature, it has one more surprise for you. Under this worm grows another creature. So imagine if we kill him, floop, a white dragon spawns. Just like that, a white dragon. What now? Huh? That's the Fjordworm. Next one. Oh hey, another Japanese creature. Let's see what it is. Alright, imagine a whale and a skeleton. Mix them together and you get Bake-Kujira, in Japanese, ghost whale. The skeletal spirit of a dead whale. The Bake-Kujira looks quite scary, but luckily enough it doesn't attack you. You'll be totally fine if you see it, right? Just imagine you're here on the shore with your girlfriend, and oh hey, there's a skeleton whale in the sky. But he doesn't attack you, so you're fine, right? Wrong! The Bake-Kujira has something called the curse of the whale. Once you encounter this creature, you will be cursed forever and ever. So what does this curse do? Well, it brings famine, plagues, and fire to all your beloved ones. Your entire village will die, everyone you know will die, and you will also probably die. That's the power of Bake-Kujira, the ghost whale. Without touching you, he can destroy your entire life, and the life of everyone you know. Next one! So we have seen quite a few mythological creatures, but none of them were really frightening. None of them were these enormous sea serpents swimming around somewhere in the deep sea and waiting to catch you and eat you alive. For that creature we should go to Philippine mythology, where we will meet Bakunawa. Oh, shh, there he is. Bakunawa, the giant sea serpent, also known as the Moon Eater. This thing is enormous. I think the best way to tell you how big it is to tell a story. Once, a very long time ago, the earth had 7 moons, but the giant sea serpent, Bakunawa, decided to eat all of them. He was about to eat the final moon, the moon we have right now. But then the supreme god, Bathala, banished him to the underworld. But it's not over. Bakunawa is still here. Every time there is an eclipse, It means that the sea serpent Bakunawa tries to eat the moon. And we, the people, have to make sure to scare him away. It's way easier than you think. All you need is 2 frying pans. And you simply make as much noise as possible. And this will scare the giant moon-eating sea serpent away. Our final mythological sea creature. For this one, we will have to go to Polish mythology. And to be honest, this one is by far the creepiest for me. Every time I look at the design of this creature, I get chills all over my body. So you probably have heard of mermaids. They are not scary, but they have, let's say, a nephew called the bishop fish, who is really creepy. And I'm not talking about Slenderman creepy, like the Slenderman, no. I'm talking about that one weird uncle in your family. Every time you see him, you're getting chills all over your body. That kind of creepy. I will introduce you to the bishop fish. Let's appreciate the design. Look at the feet. Look at his legs. That body, what is this? The head. The form. It's so disturbing. So what's the story behind these creatures? According to a legend from the 16th century, there was a Polish king who wished to keep these creatures. That's all we know actually. There's nothing special about the story, but just let's take a few more seconds to just admire the creepiness of these creatures. Well, and this is the end of the video. I hope you discovered some new mythological water creatures, and tell me in the comments below what you'd like to see next time. Bye bye bye!